Last week, you discovered that 99% of you is energy, not matter. But here is the strangest fact of all. Some of that energy, somehow, is aware of itself. Right now, you are experiencing these words. There is something it feels like to be you, and no one fully knows why. Inside your skull is the most complex structure ever discovered, roughly 86 billion neurons, each a sophisticated biological computer. They form about 100 trillion connections, creating a network of staggering density. Through this maze, electrochemical signals fire in patterns so intricate that no supercomputer has yet matched their complexity or efficiency. Out of this physical structure, somehow, comes the entirely non-physical experience of being you. The color red, the taste of coffee, the feeling of reading this sentence. We can map the patterns, we can correlate them with brain activity, but we cannot yet explain why any of it feels like anything at all. In 1995, the philosopher David Chalmers gave this mystery a name. He called it the hard problem of consciousness. The so-called easy problems are how the brain processes information, how it integrates sensory input, controls behavior, or distinguishes red from green. These problems are incredibly difficult, but we can see a path to solving them through science. They are problems of function. The hard problem is different. It is a problem of experience. Why is there subjective awareness at all? Why is the inside of your head not dark and empty, simply processing data with perfect efficiency, like a thermostat adjusting room temperature? Why is there something it is like to be you, but presumably nothing it is like to be a rock? No one has solved this. Not philosophy, not neuroscience. But here is the most powerful insight we have. Consciousness is not a substance. It is not a ghost in the machine or a thing inside the brain you could ever find. Consciousness is a pattern, a structure of information so deeply and recursively connected to itself that it loops back and observes the observer. You are not a thing that has experiences. You are a pattern that experiences itself. Think about how strange this is. The universe began as undifferentiated energy, a firestorm of potential. Over 13 billion years, that energy cooled and structure emerged. Stars, galaxies, planets, chemistry, and eventually life. On one small corner of one small planet, that structure became complex enough, connected enough, recursive enough that it developed an inner reflection. It began to ask, what am I? You are that question made manifest. You are the universe folding inward to look at itself. You are not just a thing in the universe, you are a way the universe knows that it exists, a pattern of matter and energy that has become aware of the pattern. And this is the thesis of this series. Reality is not built from matter, it is built from structure, from information, from the patterns that persist across time. Consciousness is the pattern that became aware of the pattern. Next week, the German philosopher who realized 240 years ago that you do not see reality, you see a reconstruction, Immanuel Kant. Subscribe to Synapse Bytes. We continue.